Used bicycles. I would love a new motorcycle. I'd love to have a new R1, a new Panigale in my garage. I haven't got 15-18 grand to spend on it. So what are your options if you want something which is a little bit more realistically priced, shall we say? So in this little series, I'm going to start reviewing some good used options, and first of those options is the 2005 ZX10R. Well, first of all, this is 2005 ZX10R. She's got nearly 17,000 miles on the clock, so she's not new. She's seen some action, but this bike is incredibly smooth. It's comfortable. I've ridden the 2015 ZX10R, so I have something to compare it to. Yeah, this is nice. This is really comfortable. The pegs aren't too high. The seat is incredibly plush. The bar position is quite high. Now this bike came from an era where... oh jeez, I shouldn't have had that bacon butty. This bike came from an era whereby sports bikes were really starting to make incredible power. This thing is 180 horsepower. Equipment levels on this, yeah, they're fairly basic. Back in the noughties, early noughties, when these bikes came about, you only got your basic equipment. There's no quick shifters. There's not even a gear indicator on this. All you've got is your miles, your speed, your engine temperature and a fuel light. That is it. It's a good looking bike. The styling on this bike still looks good today. The only thing which dates it slightly is it's a little bit bulbous at the back end, but so am I. Plenty of power. It handles really well. I've read some interesting things about the handling of these. A lot of people saying, oh, it's a Widowmaker, suspension's really bouncy. Now I think the suspension has been nicely softened off on this bike, which makes sense for the road, but it's fine. It doesn't seem too harsh. It soaks up the bumps. I don't see anything wrong with the suspension, and certainly if you were to spend a bit of money on it and perhaps get it just refreshed, which is always worthwhile doing on an older bike like this, then you'd really not be able to tell much difference from the latest bike suspension. I mean, even over that pothole then, over that drain cover, nothing, no dramas. It's still got it where it counts. There's nothing wrong with the handling of this bike. I need somewhere to give it to open this thing up. It's still fast. It's still fast. It will still get the adrenaline pumping through your veins on a Sunday morning. Without a doubt, it's a beast. It is a beast. Okay, it maybe doesn't have that absolutely mental kick that you do get at the top end on some of the new stuff. But again, you can't use that on the road. You can't use that on the road. This is more than enough power. This is still too much power for the road. It's a beauty. Brakes are really good. Really, really good. Oh, that's sharp on that front. Stayed in line. Stayed in check. This is, I mean, this really is sort of entry-level sports bike riding, and it still cuts it. It still cuts it. Keep your modern thousands. This could still run rings around them. Buy this and then go and do some track days. Learn how to ride fast without worrying about putting your 15 grand bike in the kitty litter. This is where this sort of cheaper bike makes sense. Keep your spare 10 grand, book some track days, get some tuition and learn how to ride it fast. This thing is still quick, it still handles, it still stops, it still turns head, still sounds good. I'd definitely consider one if I was in the market for a bike, you know, between £3,500 £4,500. It's a fantastic used bike. These are also getting a little bit collectible now. Nice car. So you could even buy this and make a little bit of money on it if you were to keep it for a little while, because it's getting quite a rare bike in good condition. So that's another thing with buying these bikes. Some of these are becoming collectible. So you could buy a bike and actually not lose any money whatsoever. I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? Buying a bike, using it for a few years, having some fun on it, and then potentially selling it for more than what you paid for it. I mean, that is just a dream scenario.